All right, so you guys can continue on, or you can decide what you need to do. You
It's
have
like
about a day's journey ahead of you.
I think we should keep going.
Yes, I also feel the same.
Is anyone hungry? Should we stop for food first before we go? After we expended a bit of energy.
Oh yeah, because of the battle a while ago. We
Yeah.
probably
Oh, Cookie's gone again.
Yeah, man. So I'll just say that you guys grab a snack while Cookie internet sort itself out.
So like, how much of a ration do I take in like one meal?
A ration is, I think it's a day's ration that you have. So like one third.
Actually, I have 10. I have the survivalist pack or something, whatever it's called. I have 10 of them.
Yeah. So each one lasts a day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I can just have this munch on my one day ration.
I too have one of my rations. And
Tegan, do you have anything to eat?
I missed a lot. Did you get your?
We're just talking about food.
Yeah, we're stopping for a food break.
Okay. I have 2 days of Wait, we've been here for 1.5. I should have rations.
And you also, with your passive perception, see like birds sleeping in trees and lizards and so on, and
Cookie sees
rodents. Huh?
Does Cookie alone see that, or everybody?
No, all of you. Yeah, you have eyes. Actually, Tegan sees the least of this with her little candlelight.
Yeah.
Leave me in my plebness
Question.
alone, please. Stop bullying me.
I have a proficiency in Smith's tools. Can I fashion an arrow from the surrounding blah blah? Or do I need
the surrounding blah
do
blah?
I need a Smith's kit?
I also have a crossbow if you want to use it. I don't know if you can hunt birds with a crossbow.
I don't want to waste any more arrows. I'm 19, you're 20.
No, listen. The arrow is fine. Like,
Okay.
that's fine.
All right. I would like to take a shot at one of the birds.
I'm doing like Sage is just looking at was it Gilhanna? Just like why?
Hold on.
This murderous child.
Would
How do
hunting
you do anything you do?
would hunting count as a freaking attack roll?
You do an attack roll, but I won't make you have to roll initiative against birds. At least not these birds.
we would lose.
I was thinking to make the thing a little easier. What if I used a bless spell to kind of up our chances?
Is that the cantrip?
I don't think it's a cantrip. It's a general spell. It's a first level spell.
Oh, I mean, it's your spell slot.
I mean, is it a good idea to use up a spell to hunt birds?
I recant the offer. No, I don't. I reject the offer. I need to make up for that shot that I missed earlier. Like a real woman again.
This isn't for food. This is a
I
matter
just
of
realized
pride.
in the Google Sheet thing that you hover over the spell and it tells you what the spell is. I've just been like writing everything down and searching for it.
I put that
online.
in, so like I've been copy and
okay.
pasting the things in there.
Okay, I'm learning things. I'm becoming a better sage.
You have one spell slot. I think you regain spell slots on short rest though, and I guess what y'all.
I have just one.
No,
I have just one
Sage.
spell.
Sage burnt one.
Oh.
You, I think, have two as well.
Okay, so I have two. Okay. I mean, it depends. If we're going to be adventuring in a few hours, I'd rather save the spell for when we actually need it. Would you like to reclaim your pride, Miss?
Yes,
so
I would
you
like.
get back spell slots at the end of long rest. For wizards, you get some back at the end of short rest as well. So if you do a short rest now, Sage once
so we'll hunt.
can actually
So we
get
can
back
hunt and then rest.
So
and
yeah,
then
no. While you guys, I think Sage is the only one that actually would want to rest if he wants that spell slot.
Sage is like watching them like just kill time and goof around while he's reading a book.
So you want it while he rests and you guys hunt birds. That's fine.
So actually, what do I have a thing? Do I have a thing? So Sage gathers some sticks and leaves and stuff like that because he doesn't want to waste his tinder or anything, and he casts prestidigitation to light a tiny fire. Yeah, press the digitation to light a fire so he can read.
Oh, that is a good thing you did that, but I will not say why.
Okay, cool.
I'm scared.
It's also a bad thing that you did that for other reasons. It's consequence.
I'm scared.
It's fine.
Oh boy, but it is what it is. So,
That's
lady,
something he would do.
Yeah.
I'm casting a bless spell to upper chances.
I don't want the spell. Save it.
Because I'm hungry. Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. I believe in you. I'll cheer for you from the sidelines.
I make a bet with why can't I remember names? I make a bet with Tegan. I make a bet with Tegan. I bet her 1 ration that I can hit the bird on my first try.
And Sage
if I lose the bet, what do I give up?
Breath, tells him, it's like, I bet 3 pieces again that he misses.
Wait, we're betting money?
Betting rations, apparently.
Oh, rations.
Food, guys, why would you want to starve me first? Okay, fine.
Are you going to meet my bet of 3 days of rations?
I meet your bet of 3 days of rations.
All right.
I don't even have that many rations.
The roll?
What do you roll to hit? I call it survival. I give you a DC 15 survival.
A what?
A survival roll.
So roll a d20?
Yeah.
Okay. I roll an 11, and since I'm using an arrow, I add my dexterity modifier, which is +3, so I get 14.
Oh, but survival you add +5, so.
Sorry about that.
Wait, what was the raw roll?
Raw roll
was 11.
Oh yeah, man, you get that bird or 2.
I get that bird and 3 rations.
Nice. I'm willing to do it. I'll give you rations. Gives.
Hands over your food.
It's just like good, like lucky shot.
All right, so you have the option of, luckily we can just time skip, moving on through the night or resting and then continuing once like daybreak hits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to get as far as from that jaguar as possible. If we sleep, no, I'm not sure if he with that.
All right, so marching order.
Kidnap in broad daylight.
I say we keep the order.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we stay or we go?
Yeah, they said they're traveling.
Okay,
So,
that's fine. I can't see anything, guys. This is ungood. I would much rather
I thought you said we time skip. I thought we time skipped today.
No, it was an option. It was an option.
So we're assuming that Cookie ate during the time skip?
Yes.
Ate the bird
eat all of that. I'm not going to hold your hands while you pee and eat and do your morning. But do tell me if you're traveling through the night or you're sleeping.
I think we should travel.
I would like to take a rest to recover my spell.
No, you've like with that 1 hour hunting, you would have.
Yeah, you would have rested while we were hunting birds. So when you wake up, you have to give away your 3 days of ration.
Oh, gotcha.
But yeah, so you're rested.
So there's short rest and then there's long rest. Long rest, you get back basically everything.
Yeah.
Short rest, you get back just specific things that you class. Different classes get back things on short rest, but everybody gets to like regain HP and so. But y'all didn't take damage.
Gotcha.
But for wizards, they get back a spell slot. Or spell slots based on the level. In Shaun's case, 1 spell slot once a day. So he'd have gotten that back.
All right.
So traveling through the.
I have a question. If the panther rests and wake up in the morning with an accident and just hear again.
Yes. Yes. The final boss will be Axe Panther.
I feel like he should be Sage's like Arc 1 like, rival. Axe Panther.
That would be really funny. That would be really sad. Really funny. It's gonna have a badass scar in the middle
Remember me.
Space too.
It's gonna be still there.
That's fine. He's
Oh,
the antagonist.
Okay, so I guess we travel through the night then.
yeah, so we
Yeah,
keep
we
traveling.
travel.
I'm still blind. My candle is still intact, I think. So we're fine. Let's go.
How long does that candle last?
Let's
I mean,
not go
candles
into that
don't.
right now.
Okay.
So
Have actual time.
prestidigitation lasts up to an hour actually. So
But you travel through the night. Tegan still at front.
yep.
All right.
I'll be at the front. Why not? If I
Wait,
die, well,
wasn't Tegan in the
I'll die.
middle?
No, I
No,
was
sorry. I meant
further
Gilhanna.
back.
My bad.
Yeah.
My bad. Gilhanna.
Third last.
Perception check for me, Gilhanna.
Perception check. Use my only good
no.
roll to get an
There
11
we
to
go
kill
again.
birds. Bet I'm gonna roll shit right now.
Everybody else can do one. Cookie, you do it with disadvantage.
Yeah, and like I fucking call it. I rolled a 2.
I also rolled a 2.
Wow.
I feel like you programmed this to just be bad rolls.
Just city.
There's a reason he specifically wanted us to use this dice roller.
Okay.
What happened?
So this happened. Gilhanna, you walk forward and you just your shin hits something and you hear a snap. I
Oh,
need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
14 and plus dex 3/5. That'll be 17.
All right. Wait, why is it dex plus 3? Did you adjust and finally put up to decent dex?
Wait, so long ago?
Oh wait, you add proficiency to your saving throw. Okay, yeah, good. So you did not notice the string that was there, but you see a pike, like just a wooden pike, swing forward. Basically a Malayan gate, one of those forest traps where you touch the string and then you see the spike piece of wood just fly forward, and you basically just step out of the way of that.
Because I'm badass.
oh man, it would have been horrible if our one
Yeah, the one
scout
person
ended up
that knew
getting
how
caught
to
in that.
navigate the forest got killed.
I mean, she hasn't been that helpful,
That's
honestly.
something that sounds like what happened
Tell that to the
on
jaguar
the
with
boundaries
the
campaign.
middle of his fist.
We end up
Almost tried
with
to
the
intimidate the
TPK like 2
jaguar into
hours
coming
in.
back.
There's the person that couldn't hit something like 2 feet in front of him with fucking light.
You fire lightning out of your hand and then come talk to me about aiming with spells.
All right. So you guys notice a trap here in the middle of a forest.
Okay.
Proceeding as normal. Anything you want to do?
Let's see.
I
mean, can I, like, what kind of trap is it?
Oh wait, do we have to roll it by initiative, or can we just?
It's not initiative. There's nothing fighting you unless you want to fight this trap.
Can I fight this trap? Maybe something I can finally hit.
Square up.
Square up.
All right. Let's see.
I would like to investigate the trap to see how recently it was set.
Oh, that's not a bad roll. You can roll investigation.
D20.
Yeah.
I roll a fucking 1, of course. This game is.
Oh my god.
With a 1, this trap. With a 1, this trap looks like it was natural.
These
like
dice are cursed.
Sometimes trees grow weird, and maybe this tree just grew like this and just happened to have a string.
Cookie, can you do, like, investigate it before I have to waste
Alright,
thing?
fine. I'll do a roll. So I roll a d20 as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shaun, did you roll? What was your roll?
I didn't. Oh, from before I rolled a 2. We both rolled 2s.
Okay, roll that
investigator.
No, I haven't rolled yet.
It's terrible investigation.
It is a terrible investigation.
Yep. I'm praying to my
I'm so
my
bad
dude
at my
god.
job.
I'm praying to my dude god. Hold on. Please, can of worms, whatever. Please. Please.
Land up there
15. She got 15.
Yes!
That's 15.
Oh my god. So wait, is there a
92.
modifier?
Yeah, your investigation would go to this. But I'll tell
I don't know
you,
if I...
so far you investigate the trap. It seems that some sentient creature had to have made this, but it does look pretty Stone Age. Like whatever creature made this is...
Like a goblin
Y'all can do...
or something of that
like,
intelligence.
if you
It's
want...
You should say Stone Age.
Wait, I shipped out for a second. Can you repeat that?
She
Like
said
it's crude,
goblins.
basically.
It's made by a goblin?
No, she said goblins. You guys can...
No,
do
like that level of intelligence.
Yeah.
Ah,
Basically, that's what I meant.
okay.
Okay.
I will allow the travelers in the group to do like history, like just to see what they might know once she says goblin, if you have any.
History? Okay, let me roll. Jesus.
What was your roll this time?
1.
With a 1, you say, yeah, definitely goblins. This looks exactly like what a goblin would do.
Full of 4.
Oh my
I
god.
can't.
So you guys
what?
are on the lookout
Y'all.
for goblins, officially.
It's just like, okay, we are doing goblins.
Are
But,
you sure?
but as a good
It's
sage,
goblins,
I would like to confirm whether my first assumption is true. So I cast Identify on the trap.
Okay.
Always check your
Give me
sources.
the wording of identify.
So I identify. I have to choose one object that you must touch throughout casting of the spell.
All right.
If it is a magic item or some other magic imbued object, you learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement to use, and how many charges it has, if any.
All
you
right.
learn whether any spells are affecting the item, what they are. If the item was created by a spell, you learn which spell.
All right. Paint me a picture. How do you cast a spell on this? When you?
I have to reach out and touch
You're going
them.
to caress the wood.
Yeah, man. I was like, with your spell book and your
stone.
casting item, what does your casting look like?
Oh, I have to touch it. Like specifically, I have to touch the item.
Oh no, I meant flavor text. Like you can just tell me like what, like how you as Sage.
Well, he's very Sage is very like not uptight, but he likes to keep himself together. So he likes to look like he is very put together even when he's casting and battling.
Just up glasses.
So he'll probably like lift an arm. He'll lift an arm to like aim and fire a spell without like looking very battly or looking very like flustered.
So
He's like a bougie kind
so you,
of sage
you
wizard.
cast your spell, you see your hands glow as you touch this item, your tail flickers a bit, and as you finish and you use the full spell slot, nothing. You get nothing from this item.
Really?
Oh
I don't learn
God.
anything.
No.
It's not magic. That's what you
I'm
get.
so
Oh, okay.
With that, you get
okay.
that there's nothing magical about this trap. It is the basic, like, tie a string to a piece of wood, put some spikes on the wood. If the string breaks, the wood comes snapping back.
So I was just like, yeah, it's probably so it's not magic. It's probably goblins. Yep.
Definitely goblin.
Definitely goblins.
You guys can decide if you're magic forward.
This was just the first thing that came to my mind.
Gilhanna
Gilhanna
would like to deliberate with her cohorts. So
Okay.
So given the fact that last night we were attacked by a jaguar from behind.
Still tonight. It's been an
Till
hour.
tonight.
I thought
Yeah, it's still night and I still can't.
We need to confirm this. All right, so tonight we got attacked by a jaguar, and now we ran into a trap. So I remember that Mr. Goldpetal gave us that shield. Should I have the shield up front just in case any other traps try to hit me, or should Sage have the trap on his back just in case anything tries to attack him from behind?
Let me tell you this, especially I'll let Tegan know this as a shield wearer. The shield on your back doesn't do shit.
Oh, okay.
Like there's no pluses to AC.
It's like
Sage,
like
you
paper.
know that you cannot cast while holding a shield. It messes up your whole concentration.
Is it like a big shield, an arm shield, or what?
Yeah, army shield,
Okay.
heavy
Okay.
metal thing.
I would like to equip the shield and hold it in front of me, and while I move precautiously.
Yeah.
All right.
I have
And
shield
we
of
are.
faith,
Hmm?
but that only lasts 10 minutes and I need to focus. So
Oh.
I don't think I'll be able to provide additional effective
Yeah.
shielding.
And I only have shield, which like.
It's a spell, but you can do it as a reaction, which means outside of your turn, you can cast it if something is happening.
Oh, sick. Okay.
But you only have one reaction per as the round goes, per round. So
Okay.
if you cast shield now, and then there's another reaction like a opportunity attack where you can hit something while it's moving, you'd have already used a shield. But we'll get into that when we get to reactions and opportunity attacks and blah.
You know what? I'm enjoying myself so much. I will spend another hour. Just like let's keep going.
Right?
Let's keep going.
All right. So you guys
This is
continue.
quite chaotic in a really fun way.
It is.
You guys, do you also continue walking?
Yes, we continue walking past the trap with our keeping our eyes out for goblins. So,
Confirmed goblins. Is there person in front? Gilhanna. And so same marching order, and it's how are you proceeding stealthily, like really slowly, regular speed?
I would say regular speed.
Regular speed.
Okay.
I'm a tough girl. Anything else that comes to kill me, I'm pretty
Also,
sure.
has anyone noticed how mannish sounding Gilhanna sounds?
She's a dwarf.
I ever noticed that Sage has all of a sudden stopped ending his sentences with nyan.
Sage only does that for tourists. He does it for the hospital, for the kids, and for people to like bring joy to them. Like this is his off day.
Adorable. Imagine
like
insulting somebody. Imagine Sage insulting somebody. You are a lizard with legs, nya.
Sage just worked a double. This chick, these chicks out of nowhere just came to like they need a guide to go to this mountain to get a feather. He goes because he's curious, but he really wishes he got more sleep than just an hour.
Fair.
Actually, short rest you do actually have to sleep. For long rest you do.
Okay, so short rest, like I was just reading the whole time instead of resting.
All right, so you guys.
So while we walk,
yes.
Sage is just like, can you guys like where are you guys from? We're like, tell me a little bit about you guys and like your journey.
Oh, so we banter while we talk, while we travel?
We can, we walk.
Why not? Well, I'm a human, which means I'm kind of a pleb. However, unlike a bunch of my peers, I ended up being pretty fortunate by being a cleric in training this whole time, because I would much rather be working with people, trying to cure people, than the plethora of other less savory jobs that humans tend to get in settlements like this. So I count myself pretty fortunate to have what I have.
So you're a cleric, so that means like you worship some sort of god or deity. Like, which one do you worship?
I worship...
How dare you, Shaun?
What is his name?
His name is Lathander.
Lathander. Like, can you do a history or like, what is it, like a religion check?
There's actually religion on this.
So do I have to do a religion check to be pretentious and say that I know a little bit about Leander?
I mean, if
you want to do that?
Yeah, you can if you'd like to impress the cleric.
All right, so I roll an 18.
You definitely know about Lathander. This is the deity of like light and harvest and all that good stuff.
Just like oh yeah, I actually spent a little time in a Church of Leander for like a few years. So I'm actually very, very knowledgeable about this religion.
So at this point, you know basically more about him theoretically than I do, because I do mostly practical stuff. I didn't spend all that much time in the clergy and with my nose in the books. I was never too smart for that stuff, and it was kind of boring. I prefer doing more field work type things, if you know what I mean.
Well,
Which is why I'm out here and not in a church.
To be honest, I was forced into it by my parents. They really, I always had like my nose in books as a child, and they really wanted me to find a deity like their parents and themselves. And I went to a bunch of different churches in my teens, and so I just know a lot about religion.
As you discuss, you hear a frog croak behind you.
Your life has been.
Just a frog.
Wait, a frog?
Yeah.
Okay. Is the frog okay?
That's it. So,
should we adopt it?
Hold on. Did you hear what I said?
What?
No.
I said, "Oh, boo-hoo! You guys' lives must have been so hard with having parents and all."
It was actually.
I basically grew up in what you could call a freaking Catholic church, but the D&D equivalent. Yeah. Just a bunch of girls.
I slept
doing things in bunk beds. Fun.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, if you know about tabaxis, like our kind, we're travelers. We're very curious. We tend to spread out, and so I never really had a place to call home or consistent friends or anything about that lot.
It's
and
fun
so,
though, you know, it gets pretty boring just staring at the same set of walls, chanting the same stuff day in and day out.
I used to crave that stability because I always had to leave my books because books are very heavy when you're a traveler.
And you're so
the other way around. I love traveling, which is why I ended up here.
Gilhanna looks at both of you condescendingly, knowing that she's never had a home and she's never been loved by people. He doesn't know. He looks at you guys.
We'll get into Joanna's things. So can we time skip to something happening?
Actually, I've been pulling up something because I'm just going to roll. Okay, 1.
I'm scared.
2.
Oh Jesus, these are high numbers.
3.
What?
These are very high numbers.
Okay.
Oh, I'm scared.
All right. You hear a ribbit because my stealth roll was terrible, but you do hear a ribbit, and then let me see, because I might not have hit Cookie. 14 plus.
Wait, you were hitting us while we were talking?
Yeah, surprise attack.
Yeah, we were walking and talking, so.
You see, this is why we don't walk and talk in the forest.
Okay, so everybody but it's plus 4 to hit. So everybody gets 1 box. Cookie.
Wait, do I not have any reaction with my dexterity or anything?
Not right now. Tegan, I don't know, for some reason you weren't holding a shield. I was wondering if I should mention it, but with your AC that low, everybody takes 1 damage.
Oh no.
And I need everybody to also give me Constitution saving throws.
So wait.
Hold on, wait. I need to get my bearings on what's happening here.
Constitution saving.
You don't know what's happening yet.
Okay.
So, but you do feel a sharp needle hit you in the back of the neck. And then you feel
sweet.
So Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, it's poison. So you have advantage, Gilhanna.
I'm straight, bitch. Poison resistance.
So I rolled a 10 for my Constitution. Say plus 1, so that's 11.
I rolled a 17 plus 3. That's 20.
Okay.
So I roll a d28 again.
Mm-hmm.
And then add your Constitution saving.
Nat crits!
Was it a natural 20?
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Nice. All right. So.
Oh my god.
Gilhanna and Tegan feel just that 1 damage, which I've accounted for already. But Sage, you feel your arms lock up.
Ooh.
And you are able and your legs especially just kind of stick in place and kind of crouch to almost like you doing a frog kick. You just crouch to a jumping position.
Okay. So like preparing to
Does he
jump, like
Yeah.
it's squatting.
become a frog?
No, you just
Just
just very scrunched down at the moment.
Just like,
And
oh, hello.
And
Oh,
you try to
crap.
get back
Yeah,
up, but
yeah.
you cannot move.
Nah.
I can see Farley in the hospital window just shaking her head right now with the antidote.
And I'm gonna need
We're
y'all
doing
to roll
fantastic.
initiative.
Well,
Yes,
do I roll because I can't move?
Yeah, man, everybody roll initiative.
Okay. I got 19.
Of course.
So we're all rolling again?
I rolled
Yeah,
20. Why am I getting the
And
higher
tell me
roll
your
for
rolls.
insignificant things?
19 and I can't move.
I got a nat 20. My first nat 20 in D&D, and it's just to find out if I can go first.
Let's see what happens. 9.
Remember to add your dexterity.
I don't
Okay,
know.
let me
Well, I mean, the max you can get is 20, right?
dexterity.
Yeah.
My
Well,
dexterity,
no,
there's no modifier, so it's just that.
because I also roll initiative as well. Usually I wouldn't let you know who's like what my initiative is, but right now I don't care that much.
Okay. My dexterity is +2, so that's 21.
Plus
Okay.
3, 23.
All right. Okay, so Gilhanna, you're going to be going first, so I'll tell you. You can prepare what you're doing, and then actually you can just go right now.
That's because I can't move, right?
No man, wait. She got 23 with her pluses, right?
Oh, right. She got higher, yeah.
Yeah, I got 23 with my pluses.
Okay.
Yeah. So wait,
How is
should
your
I
dex
try
so
and cast
high?
something to help?
No,
I should probably
wait.
try and cast some.
Hold
wait.
on, you can't possibly get 23. Your dexterity, so it's not a saving throw. You just add your +1 dex.
My plus
Oh.
1 dex?
Oh, so
Yeah.
we're tied then.
Yeah, you guys are tied. So you can decide whoever wants to go first.
Okay then.
Gilhanna, you can go first.
Gilhanna can go
Saving
first, yeah.
throws. Okay then, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, man.
So +1, so 21.
Yep.
I should probably cast a spell to help Sage. So what's the issue?
when
You
it's your
can't
turn.
move?
I can't move. Like I'm stuck in this
Okay, I'm
weird
gonna
ass
see if
position.
I can find. Okay, while you're doing that, I'm gonna look through my spells to see if there's something I can cast to help.
How many frogs are there?
Is it like poison damage?
No,
Or
just poison, not the damage.
oh, it's just
So there are
poison.
3
right? So-
frogs.
3 frogs? Are they all, do they happen to be standing in an order that one arrow could pierce all 3 of them?
Hell no. They're about 15 feet. So there are 2. Let me actually draw it where you guys, because you were walking in a line, right?
Mm-hmm.
Assume like 5 feet away from each other. So they're in the bush off to this side, about 15 feet away from each other. One is behind you. One would be right beside you, and then one would be, say, 10 feet in front of whoever is at the front.
So is that
Oh wait, they're really far apart then.
wait, how far are they all from us?
They're about 10 feet from each of you.
Okay.
We're being attacked by a bunch of frogs. That's
So and they're actively attacking
fantastic.
us.
They have actively
Nice.
attacked you. You see them with blow dart guns.
Okay. So
Oh, those are some smart frogs.
I know.
How large is the shield that Cookie has?
As a matter of fact, if you guys want to give me a history check, Gilhanna with advantage, I'll tell you all about these frogs.
All right.
Okay. So we all roll.
How
History check
large
4.
is the shield that Cookie has?
Her shield is regular size. It's just whatever size it is, it's just +2 AC.
So
Is it
history check, I got a 4 +4.
Or is it
That's
a shield that she can duck behind? That's what I'm asking.
I mean, you can flavor it however you want. It's just +2. to the AC.
Yeah.
So she wouldn't be able to hide from the darts while and anything.
You can, but whether or not it's a shield the size of her hand or the shield the size of her entire body, them still going to roll to hit her.
Okay then.
Like, and it's the same roll. It won't affect the numbers that it takes to hit her.
Okay then.
God.
But
Okay,
she
I'm
can
gonna do
describe
a
it
roll.
however she wants to.
Yeah, do it. I already did mine. It's awful. 4 plus 4,
But
8.
8?
18.
Oh, history, right?
Yeah.
I bet you're gonna be like I really don't feel like rolling useful numbers on useless
You have
implements.
advantage.
I know.
It's like,
Well, I keep on rolling. I keep on missing on the important stuff.
Hey,
12.
man, this is not one.
you can roll again.
12.
Let's just hope we don't get one in battle.
When something is an advantage, I roll twice and pick the highest number.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's 12 and 10. So I go at 12, and then I add my wisdom modifier to it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that
you
how
have
we
a
do?
history
Oh wait, do we
modifier.
add wisdom?
You add history, which
Oh,
takes
I
from
added history
wisdom.
already.
But
Yeah.
Sage and Gilhanna know the least about it. Gilhanna, you at least recognize these things, but you know that you've not seen them as much as you traveled these mountains. Tegan, you recognize these frog people. Go ahead.
Okay, I don't have any modifiers for history. All right, continue.
Yeah, man.
Recognize.
That cross stop though. Well, we can't. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Tegan, you recognize these frog people as the grung frog people. I know it sounds like a Jamaican term, but it's actually a D&D term. They're poison frog people, and you probably recognize them from, I don't know, people ending up in your hospital because of grung poison. But you know that they used to be native to this country. You know that San Cayuna used to have a lot of more diverse animal races and native races like bird people, frog people, and then snake people came and wiped out a lot of these. But some of these native
Is it
tribes
possible to
survived.
communicate with them?
You can try on your turn. It is sort of possible to communicate with them. They do have a language.
I do have comprehend languages, by the way.
Oh.
Too bad you're paralyzed.
I mean, I can still understand things.
I will attempt to
Yeah, but we
seduce
can't
them on
speak
my
them.
turn, and if it doesn't work, we're just going to have to kill them.
So who's going first, Sage or Gilhanna?
Gilhanna.
All right.
Gilhanna,
So since I have resistance to poison, I am going to, and since poison is their main means of attack.
You don't know this. I think not with a 4.
That's true.
You say I know of them, right?
Not with a 4.
Wait, can I speak?
Wait, did I roll a 4?
Can.
Just like Gilhanna, I think the fact that these things aren't
Sorry,
affecting
wait,
you.
no, wait.
Huh?
Sage is the one that rolled the 4. I'm sorry.
Sage knows the least about them.
Yeah, Gilhanna, you know that there's poison. With a 14, you know enough of the poison. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just like.
Sorry, go ahead.
Gilhanna, get your useless ass in there and kick those frog butts since you're not affected by this poison.
Hey, wait, no, don't insult the frogs just yet.
So I know that they're using poison, and I know about them, right?
Yeah.
All right then. So I'm going to try and use the fact that I can't be poisoned to intimidate them into running away, or to intimidate them into fleeing.
Describe to me how you do this.
I charge undeterred from the poison needles hitting me, and try to scream loudly in their direction. Waving my axe.
Roll intimidation. I don't know.
It's funny because intimidation is -1 for me. So.
Oh wow! Just like you're the least intimidating. This little dwarf like trying.
Rolled a 14 and I rolled a 2, of course. So I rolled a 1. I'm the least intimidating thing in the forest.
It's almost
with a
adorable.
1, they actively laugh at. Oh, that's a 2. But -1. Yeah, they
Well,
actively
that's
laugh
because
at
he
you.
has -1 as
Yeah,
a
yeah.
modifier.
Not a natural 1, but yeah.
And both of us like Tegan
Their
and I are
laughter is like.
also
We're
like
just face
laughing.
Okay, okay. Hold on, hold on, hold on. They're laughing at me, right? They're laughing at me.
Yes. Tegan and Sage are also
I
laughing
suggest
because of how much you failed at intimidating.
while they're laughing, can I suggest can I do a reaction and tell Tegan to see if she can get Sage to a safe place while they're laughing? They're distracted.
This would be a free action. So yeah, not reaction, but free action. But yeah, you can totally do that. That's your turn unless you want to do anything with your movement or so.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh wait, but wouldn't I be the one who runs off with him?
You'd need to, but you're further down. Sage, you're next.
I'm next.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So they're laughing. So he's let's see what I can do. While I want to cast Thunderclap.
Wait, can you move?
This one doesn't require me to like move my hand or like touch anything. It
So
just
we're
says
attempting
that
to kill them.
it just says I create a burst of thunderous sound that can be heard.
I should describe this. Each of these have components like somatic, verbal, and M, I think, is movement. But yeah, S just means you do it. Hold on. Why is it just S?
I have no
S.
idea. That's what you put there.
No, man, it's not. The book did it.
The book did it.
All right,
I didn't even know what those things meant, honestly.
I don't know what half of this stuff here meant.
Nonetheless.
Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. I mean, good luck, guys. Like,
Wait, what does Thunderclap do?
good luck.
well, here's the issue.
The clap of my
Thunderclap would work if it is 5. Thunderclap works if they're like 5 feet away from you, but they're 10 feet away from you.
But they can still hear of a sound, but an extremely loud sound, because it can
So
be
you'll
heard from
need-
100 feet away.
You would need to get close. Oh, you're just trying to intimidate them with this.
Yes, yes.
Bear in mind that the only people 5 feet away from you are your friends.
Are they 5 feet away from me?
Y'all weren't walking really far, you were talking.
And oh yeah, and they didn't move at all.
But it would only be one person. So I guess Tegan just would need to make a saving throw. But
Make a
bear in
saving
mind,
throw.
you're only going to be able to affect Tegan.
As in, that's all? Like no intimidation?
I mean, the intimidations maybe.
Okay.
I'll
So
let
do
you
I-
Why are we intimidating me?
And I'm trying to intimidate the frogs.
Oh,
All right, so do I roll? What do I roll? A D6?
First, Cookie needs to roll a
Okay.
saving throw against your spell save DC. Oh, shoot, hold on.
What?
Somatic component is measured and precise movement of the hand. So you do need to move your hand for this.
Oh, so I can't do that. So I need to, that's hand movement.
I should probably try and unlock your body. That
Probably.
sounds very suggestive.
So what can I do? What can I do? I want to tell Tegan, like,
actually, what you need to do is make a saving throw once more. It's Constitution.
oh, saving throw? Okay.
Yeah.
I rolled an 8. And my
Any
Constitution.
modifiers?
For the
My
saving
Constitution
throw.
modifier is 1, so that's 9.
Nope, you're still stuck like this.
Like, damn.
So your feet are
Tegan!
locked in a jumping position still.
I know. But I can speak, right?
Yeah.
It's like, Tegan, hurry, get me out of here.
Okay.
It's actually
your
not your
light.
turn, Tegan, as yet. It's the
It's not-
ground's turn. So it picks up its poison dart thing
Mm-hmm.
and shoots it at I'm going to say Gilhanna because that was so hilarious.
I know. Wait, can you remind me of what the components, like the VSM, what do they mean?
V is verbal, S is somatic, that means you move your hands, and the
M
is material.
Material. Okay.
So it shoots its blow dart gun at you, Gilhanna, but it just tinks on your leather armor, and that's it. That's its turn.
Thank you,
Tegan,
Tegan.
you're up.
Tegan,
Nani?
your turn.
Right. Sorry, who rolls me or?
It's your turn. Like, what do you want to do?
Oh well.
Please
Sage,
get me out of here.
Sage is not looking good, so I think I'm going to go run and throw him over my shoulder. I roll. Do I have to roll something, or can I just do that since I'm not attacking? I'm just.
You're going to have to
retreating.
roll athletics.
Oh no. Oh. Okay. Here's to
But
hoping.
you can only move 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's standard.
So that's 5 feet to get to me, and then another 25.
And when she's carrying you, it's going to be half her movement.
Oh no.
Okay, maybe instead of trying to carry you away, I'm going to attempt to cast a spell to see if it will relieve your lucky uppy thing, because I feel like that's less.
He gets shot down after you cast a spell, and he's back in the same situation.
I mean, true, but a shot is a shot, right? It's technically, I feel like the risk of me attempting to cast a spell to help is less than trying to literally do an athletic thing.
Sage is just stuck in this position. His I don't even know what, like, low akimbo position. He's going like, please save me.
Okay, just hold on. My spells. If I use a healing spell, will it help?
He doesn't look damaged. Except for a needle sticking out of the back of his head, but that's about it.
But if I remove it, will it make a difference? That's the thing.
No, not as in your medical experience, no. The point would have already left.
If I remove the heroin needle from this man's arm, he will not overdose.
Oh Jesus Christ! I just noticed, like, one of my first level spells is like, it costs money. It costs money to use.
You have to spend money to cast a spell?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know. I just was reading through the components. I'm just like, wait, what? I have to spend 1 gold coin as tax to use this. I was like, what?
And you don't have
wow, that's the most Jamaica thing I've ever heard. Tax to use magic. Okay. Okay. Let's see.
To
what
be fair,
I think I'm going to do.
Yeah, do it.
Let me see. Let me look at my cantrips real quick. Spells, mending. No, that's not it. Sacred flame. Camalgary. Let's see. B-E-F-G. H-I-J-K-L-M-N. Okay. So I'm trying to look for spells that could help unfreeze you, but I'm not really seeing anything that might help because you don't look hurt. You're just frozen.
So let it go.
So it's just like meow.
So what I think I'm going to do instead is do something like fortification because this isn't looking very good. Challenge a creature of choice. Yeah, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith. It's going to cover both. I think the range is 60 feet. If I cast this, it will cover both. I think I'm going to cast that instead so that if we do get hit, it doesn't hurt as much. So I'm going to cast Shield of Faith.
What's the wording of it, real quick?
The what?
How is it worded?
The description.
Oh, a shimmering field appears and surrounds a creature of your choice within range, granting it a +2 bonus to AC for the duration.
Okay, so he'll be harder to hit again. Okay, that's cool.
So with that, I would have 14 AC.
Oh dear God. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll cast it on Mr. Poos so that he has a little bit of a higher chance surviving.
I know. So I'm a paralyzed tabaxi sage that's just like in a kimbo with a shiny shield in front of me.
Yeah.
Breaking character for you.
Anyway, we're trying to keep you alive here.
Don't you actually take care of cats in your life?
I do.
I see you do that, Tegan, and it's the ground's turn. As the fire, like as you get the candlelight on them, you realize that there's one blue one purple one green one.
Is it still night?
Yeah, y'all.
Oh my god! Well, I can still see, so it's fine. But still,
I can't if this thing ends. So
I keep on because of my ability to see in the dark. I just always mistake it for the daytime.
lucky,
I
I
mean,
have the
you
worst
wouldn't, because
eyesight.
you can't see colors with your thing. So it's
I
when
cannot.
she puts the candlelight on them that you actually see the different colors of them. The purple one looks at you and realizes that you cast a spell, Tegan, and it's gonna shoot at you again. Shit. Okay. It plinks off your chain thing.
Cool.
It what?
The blow dart just plinks off your armor, and then the green
Thank
one,
God.
the green one sees this and does its attack. 11 plus 4, 15. It also plinks off your armor. Sage or
Thank God.
Gilhanna, it is your turn again.
Thank God I picked heavy armor. Holy crap.
Oh my god!
How far am I from the purple one?
The purple one, you are just over 10 feet away.
So what you're saying is I'm throwing distance.
Yeah.
All right. No, rather than lose the last axe that I have, I would like to knock an arrow.
Yeah, you can do that. Roll to hit.
All right. So I knock an arrow, and I try.
Oh, I'm not hearing you again.
Oh no!
Quicker.
Hold on.
Hearing you again.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
So I knock an
Yeah.
arrow and I try to hit the purple one.
Let me hear what you roll.
I roll a 9.
Plus?
Would that be dexterity?
Mm-hmm.
The dexterity modifier is
1. Plus your proficiency is
plus
2. You actually hit it. This is not your best shot, but you realize that these things aren't wearing any armor, so you can roll your damage.
which would be it's the D. I think it's 1d8 for the bow, right? For
Yeah.
long bow.
1d8, and then you add your plus 1 dex.
I guess we're not seducing the frogs anymore. Definitely killing them.
I roll a 2, and my dex modifier is plus 1, so I do 3 damage.
It looks like that's stung, but it looks okay.
Oh.
You ending your
Okay.
turn, you can still move.
I move closer.
To who? To what?
To what?
To what?
Frog.
Closer to who?
The
Closer
purple
to
one
the
that you
frogs?
just shot?
Pardon me?
The purple one that you just shot?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Let's make his life a living hell.
Where do you
Sure,
stop?
making
Right
it
in front
laugh
of
at you.
You stop right in front of it?
I stop right in front. No. I stay. Wait, I'm already 10 feet away from it, right?
Yeah.
I don't suppose there's any way I would be able to see if he has any other weapons, do I?
Dagger. You see some stone, really rough cut daggers.
Oh no! I just
Like
realized.
obsidian, stuff like that.
What did you realize?
I was just looking into my background of it as a sage, and I was just like, my equipment. So my equipment of a sage, I already had a bottle of black ink and a quill.
Wow.
Just, Just
Looks
randomly
like somebody
looking.
owes me money.
I was literally I looked in my my backpack and I was just like I thought that's all I had.
Alright, so
You
I have a
owe me
letter-
money, sir.
I also have the letter of a dead colleague posing a question that I have yet to answer.
Cash, sir, for doubles.
I'm working it off. I'm literally in the front line. That was the deal.
Is it official that I've moved already? Or can
Yeah,
I?
man. Where you want to move?
Oh, I also have 10.
So I think I'm comfortable where I'm at.
Okay.
10 feet is out of stabbing distance. So yeah,
All right, Sage of the Mountain, it is your turn.
Gold.
Are you
Do I
trying to
do a
move?
Constitution save again?
Are you trying
Yeah.
to move? Like,
I am.
if you are trying to move, you realize that your leg can kick.
Wait, hold on a second.
Like you can
Someone
kind
was
of.
walking or something.
Who's dog?
Hold on.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
One. I think the pussy needs to tame the doggo. Oh my god, it's hot. Flap, flap, flap.
Directly on me.
Honestly, this is the most chaotic first campaign ever, but I'm enjoying it. It's horrible, but I'm enjoying it.
I mean, I thought I was being
Just
heroic
everything
running
going
towards
wrong.
I thought I was being heroic running towards the danger and protecting my only to get them to laugh at me. I imagine a one intimidation like she walked awkwardly while she was running towards them. Like, ah!
Probably tripped over.
Good. Sorry,
And
guys.
instead of yelling, she ended up like
Can I
squeaking
skip my
or
my turn to
something.
call an ambulance really quick?
Oh shit! What's happening?
So some guy in the park across the street overdosed.
Oh shit! Call the ambulance. We can pause.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry about
I mean, you did the right thing, Shaun, to apologize for stopping the thing to call the ambulance for somebody, because the alternative is wild, where
I know.
you just play D&D as a person could die on your doorstep.
Honestly, this is a
This is
regular
not
thing
the first time.
here.
Oh.
I mean, I've never had to get like personally involved because
Yeah.
other people do it, but it happens so often here, literally on my street. But anyways, away from depressing reality, back to depressing fantasy, where I can't move.
And okay, I guess Arlando is on his way
Nah, I'm
back.
here.
He's back. So
Yeah.
I don't know if Cookie can hear us, but when she's ready,
She said that she could, right?
Cookie, look up if you can hear us.
Cookie,
She's very much
you're-
in this voice now. Hold on,
She-
let me message her. She's on the phone. She should be able to see this.
Good WhatsApp her.
God, this dog is like barking like crazy. Hold on.
Yeah, well,
Where are you barking at?
Sounds like a big dog, but from what I understand, I thought it was a small dog. Now I kind of want a dog.
Not one thing, it's another with this dog.
I'm actually surprised that the dog in my yard is very quiet. Usually
Okay.
don't get this much space.
You should probably check on that dog. Someone probably poisoned him. Kidding. Assassins.
I mean, like, Jamaican dogs ain't shit. You get them to protect your yard, and then it's like, oh, cool. That's what you think I'm doing tonight? Keep running for your ass dog comes like, what happened? I was here the whole night, bro. I didn't see nothing.
Didn't see shit.
Exactly.
Did I miss anything?
No, we're talking
No.
about dogs. And
Some doggy.
and for some reason, wait, hold on. Is there a possibility that that dog can be on the screen?
Oh, he went light. Yeah, I can probably move this.
Also, Shaun, do you have a drawing of your character?
That's a good boy. You're a good boy.
That's
Good
a
boy.
sheep dog.
Baby.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
I love
Percy.
him. His name is Boy.
Hey,
I love
stop
him.
eating things. You're not supposed to. Stop that.
Adorable. Okay, we're just end the session here and we stare at Percy for like the rest of the
You want to stare at him the rest of it? It's just like,
That would be fun.